Born in Cleveland in 1949 to Russian Jewish immigrants, Eric Carmen displayed an innate musical talent from a very young age. His journey into the world of music began with violin lessons at the tender age of 6, and he quickly moved on to master the piano and the guitar. By high school, he was already crafting songs and performing in rock bands, one of which bore the unusual name Cyrus Erie. Carmen's musical aspirations were nurtured in the vibrant Cleveland rock scene of the late 60s and early 70s, a period that also saw the rise of artists like Joe Walsh, who later became part of the Eagles. It was in this dynamic environment that Carmen and fiery lead guitarist Wally Bryson, along with bassist John Alexic and drummer Jim Bonfanti, formed the Raspberries in 1970 with a shared vision of creating harmony-driven pop-rock songs. The Raspberries, with Carmen as the primary singer and songwriter, rebelled against the heavy, glam and progressive rock scenes of the early 70s. Instead, they drew inspiration from the Beatlesesque pop they had grown up with. Carmen's ability to write deft, catchy tunes and his full-throttle rock and roll vocals became the defining elements of the band. Their first and biggest hit, Go All the Way, was suggestive and provocative, setting the tone for other popular songs like I Wanna Be With You, Let's Pretend, Tonight, and Overnight Sensation. However, the Raspberries' journey was not without its challenges. They often faced criticism for being too pop or soft, but they proved their detractors wrong by demonstrating their prowess as a rock band. Their unique sound laid the foundation for a model that has been revived multiple times over the decades, influencing bands like Teenage Fan Club, The Posies, and even Nirvana. In the mid-70s, after the disbandment of the Raspberries, Carmen embarked on a successful solo career. His hits like All By Myself, Never Gonna Fall in Love Again, and Hey Deanie solidified his reputation as a pop craftsman. His streak of success continued into the 80s with the popular Dirty Dancing song, Hungry Eyes. Even as we mourn the loss of this talented musician, it is impossible to overlook the enduring legacy of Eric Carmen. His contributions to the power pop genre and his ability to craft unforgettable tunes have solidified his place in rock history. His music, which brought joy to many, will continue to live on, touching the hearts of listeners for generations to come. As his wife, Amy Carmen, aptly put it, love is all that matters, faithful and forever.